Okay, today we're going to do Module 4, Lesson 17, and our objective is I can use mental strategies to relate compositions of 10 tens as 100 to 10 ones as 110. So let's do a quick review. How many ones in a 10? If you think about it, there are 10 ones in 110. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When we have a group of 10 ones, we can then make a 10. How many tens in 100? Well, if we count by tens to 100, we would find that there are 10 tens in 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. When we have a group of 10 tens, it can then make a 100. So let's look at this equation. Here we have 1 plus blank equals 10 ones, which will equal 110. Well, if I have 1, that means I have 1. 10 ones is 10. So 1 plus what will give me 10? Well, 1 plus 9 will give me 10. So 1 plus 9 ones equals 10 ones, which 10 ones, remember, is 110. Now let's take a look at another equation. Here I have 110 plus blank equals 10 tens. Remember, when you have the word 10 at the end of a number, we need to make it a 10 by adding a 0 to it. So 110 is actually 10. Here's my 1. For the 10, I added a 0. 10 tens is actually 100. Here's my 10, and for the tens, I added a 0. So now 10 plus blank will give me 100. Well, 10 plus 90 equals 100. So 110 plus 9 tens equals 10 tens. And remember, 10 tens equals 100. So let's do a few more problems. You need to pay special attention to whether you are adding ones or tens. So each time I suggest writing the number above it. So here we have 6 ones plus 4 ones. Well, 6 ones is 6, and 4 ones is 4. So 6 plus 4 equals 10. So 6 ones plus 4 ones equals 110. Let's look at our next one. Here we have 6 tens. Remember, when we have the word tens, we need to add a 0 to the end of the number. So here, 6 tens would be a 6 and a 0, which is 60. Plus 4 tens would be a 4 and a 0, which is 40. 60 plus 40 equals 100. So 6 tens plus 4 tens equals 10 tens, which equals 100. Let's take a look at another problem. Here we have 7 ones plus 6 ones. 7 ones is 7. 6 ones is 6. 7 plus 6 equals 13. So 7 ones plus 6 ones equals 13 ones, which equals 110, and 3 ones. Here we have 7 tenths, which equals 7 and a 0, which is 70, plus 6 tenths, which is a 6 and a 0, which is 60. 70 plus 60 equals 130. So 7 tenths plus 6 tenths equals 13 tenths, which equals 103 tenths. Now let's take a look at a few problems using the arrow method. So here we have 7 plus 3, which equals 10. Now I'm going to do 10 plus 5, which equals 15. I can use the arrow method to write a regular equation. So here's my 7, the number I started with. Then I'm going to look at the numbers that I added to the 7. So I added a 3 first and then a 5. If I put 3 and 5 together, it makes 8. So I did 7 plus 8 to get 15. So here, 7 plus 8 equals 15. So I can write my arrow method as a regular equation as well. Let's take a look at another one. Here I have 70 plus 30. 70 plus 30 will give me 100. Now 100 plus 50 equals 150. Now I'm going to write it as an equation. So here's my starting number 70. So I write 70 plus, and now I have to take a look at the numbers I added to 70. So first I added 30, and then I added 50. Together, 30 and 50 equals 80. So to 70, I added 80. So I'm going to write 80 on this blank. And then 70 plus 80 gives me 150. So I bring down my answer after the equal sign. 70 plus 80 equals 150. So that's how we can use our arrow method to write a regular equation. You are going to try these problems on your own. So here you have an arrow equation. 7 plus 3, you're going to write in your answer. Then you're going to take this answer plus 90 and then write in your last answer. Then you're going to use this to write it in a regular equation, number sentence. So here, they've already put your 7 in. Remember, you have to figure out what you added to put in the blank here. And then you bring your answer down in the last blank. Then here, you're going to answer 6 ones plus 5 ones equals how many tens and how many ones. And then 6 tens plus 5 tens equals how many tens. When you finish this problem, you're done with today's notes.